Hey, welcome back to Clean Cut, where we can talk about the truth about just about anything, as long as we use logic and common sense.
This season, we're returning to the topic of the Psalms and their meaning. Now, a brief disclaimer before getting into this psalm. The Psalms will be numbered differently in different translations of the Bible. This is a very, very old discrepancy, and to help clear things up, I'll be explaining what number the psalm has in the Douay-Rheims Bible and in the Revised Standard Version. However, the episodes themselves will list psalm numbers as they're given in the Douay-Rheims Bible. Sorry if this is confusing. Anyway, this is Psalm 79 in the Douay-Rheims Bible, but Psalm 80 in the RSV. Unto the end, for them that shall be changed, a testimony for Asaph, a psalm. Again, Asaph was in charge of the service of music during the reigns of David and Solomon. Give ear, O thou that rulest Israel, thou that leadest Joseph like a sheep. Joseph here is Joseph son of Jacob, and the one who rules Israel is of course God. This psalm begins with a request for God to listen. Thou that sittest upon the cherubims, shine forth before Ephraim, Benjamin, and Manassas. Stir up thy might, and come to save us. Cherubim are a type of angel who guards over the Garden of Eden and serves as attendants to God and carries his throne, among other functions. Ephraim, Benjamin, and Manassas refers to some of the tribes of Israel, so God is being asked to show his glory to the people of Israel and rescue them. Convert us, O God, and shew us thy face, and we shall be saved. Change us in whatever way is needed, so that we can be saved by you, and let us see you even more than Moses did. O Lord God of hosts, how long wilt thou be angry against the prayer of thy servant? How long wilt thou feed us with the bread of tears, and give us for our drink tears in measure? How long will it be before God forgives us and returns happy times to us? The eating and drinking of tears is symbolic language, meaning that they are enduring times of suffering. Thou hast made us to be a contradiction to our neighbors, and our enemies have scoffed at us. God has allowed the people of Israel to be put to shame by the people of other countries, just as in the last psalm. O God of hosts, convert us, and shew thy face, and we shall be saved. God can save us by changing us and revealing himself to us. Thou hast brought a vineyard out of Egypt. Thou hast cast out the Gentiles and planted it. Thou wast the guide of its journey and its site. Thou plantedst the roots thereof, and it filled the land. The vineyard in these verses symbolizes the people of Israel. They were rescued from slavery in Egypt and guided on a long journey through the desert to be planted in a land which non-Jewish pagans were driven out of. The shadow of it covered the hills, and the branches thereof the cedars of God. It stretched forth its branches unto the sea, and its boughs unto the river. The people of Israel spread far and wide, inhabiting hills and even building homes near rivers and ports at the sea. Why hast thou broken down the hedge thereof, so that all they who pass by the way do pluck it? The boar out of the wood hath laid it waste, and a singular wild beast hath devoured it. Now the protection that God offered the people of Israel, the hedge, has been withdrawn, and even common thieves and brigands boldly attack and kill their people, the singular wild beast. Turn again, O God of hosts, look down from heaven and see, and visit this vineyard, and perfect the same which thy right hand hath planted, and upon the Son of Man whom thou hast confirmed for thyself. A request for God to visit his people again, to refine and purify the nation he founded, restoring them to what they once were, strengthening the people. Things set on fire and dug down shall perish at the rebuke of thy countenance. God makes problems and damage disappear with just a look. Let thy hand be upon the man of thy right hand, and upon the Son of Man whom thou hast confirmed for thyself. The man of God's right hand refers to someone who sits close to a king, and is a special advisor to him, appointed because of his loyalty. The queen would be an example of someone who might sit to the right of the king and advise him, but anyone who does the will of God obediently and faithfully will have their prayers listened to by him. These last few verses also refer to the coming of the Messiah, which was predicted by Moses, especially with the repeating of the messianic phrase, Son of Man. And we depart not from thee. Thou shalt quicken us, and we will call upon thy name. A promise to be faithful to God when he grants his blessings, and call to him for help when we need it. O Lord God of hosts, convert us, and shew thy face, and we shall be saved. And again, the plea for God to change us and show his face to us, and faith that this action will save us is repeated. This is also a psalm for hard times, as many recent psalms have been, but although hardships are clearly outlined, the main force of the psalm is petitioning God for help and recognizing his ability to provide it. We should always look to God first for assistance whenever we face our own hardships, and always have faith that no matter what, he is able to provide that assistance.
That's all for now, so keep asking questions, and thanks for watching.